Okay. As I was driving today, long hours, 10 hours and plus, I was listening to this comedy show, and it was Kevin Hart, and he said something that struck my mind. And he said, when he was talking about comedy, I'm not a comedian, so he said something really funny. But what struck my mind was when he said, stay in your lane. And once he said stay in your lane, I kept thinking about it. And as I'm driving, there's this safety feature on the truck. When you drive and you kind of get off your lane just a little tiny bit, with those white line on the road, the truck is designed to remind you, hey, you are about to get off your lane, so get back in your lane. It kept reminding that, like when it happened, not all the time, of course, because it's actually a good thing, but it kept when it actually vibrate in my ear and remind me to get back in my lane. I was like, that's exactly what Kevin Hart was saying. Stay in your lane. And I'm in the trucking business about staying in your lane. I want to say something. I want to share with you watching right now my input about staying in your lane in the trucking business. It's really important to stay in your lane in the trucking business. Let's talk about it. Stay in your lane in the trucking business. It's really important. Staying in your lane or knowing exactly what you want to do, what you can do, and what you have available for you to do in the trucking business. But before I start with the particular job, like the particular thing that I do right now, trucking, I want to go above before stepping down. What am I talking about? In the trucking business, it's not just about driving. We don't just have drivers into this business. If you want to join the logistic transportation business, you don't have to be a driver. If you don't like driving like I do, you can be a dispatch manager, like sitting in the office, working with drivers, assigning them loads, helping them to get off bad situation, like road assist or advisors and stuff like that. Those are managers' position, office, the blue collar. I said no. I've been doing that for a really long time as an accountant. I said I'm not gonna be a blue collar anymore. I like hands-on. I'm gonna be on the road. That's what I choose. So you can do the same. If you don't like being on the road, you can actually use your managerial skill, or if you went to school, like logistic and transport, you can use that in the trucking business. Beside that, maintenance. If you don't want to drive, if you are not a blue collar or an office guy, you like to get dirty, your hands dirty, like get your money while getting really dirty, or like being right there on the ground as a maintenance guy, as a mechanic shop, or anything related. Yes, there's also that option in the trucking business. As a maintenance guy, as a road assist, as a road ranger, like quick service on the road, you can do that in the trucking business. Beside that, you can be a fleet owner. You can have a lot of trucks. That's being an investor. You can have, if you have your way around, you can own different trucks, and you don't have to be on the road. You don't have to be a driver. You don't have to be a dispatch. You can actually assign your truck to people to actually do it and work for you, and you are your own boss. And if you want to be the whole everything at once, you can own your own authority. All right, those are some things that I wanted to share about the trucking business. While staying in your own lane, you don't have to be one thing. You can be different different things and still be in the trucking business. Now, I'm a trucker, especially in the refrigerated division, reefer as we call it, reefer. There are so many divisions into this. You can be a reefer, like I am, pulling boxes, because he has a fridge, we call it reefer. Other drivers pull boxes, it doesn't have a fridge, so those are dry box, dry trailer. You can be a flatbed, okay, and those are the one pulling tractors, pulling pipelines, pulling even the car hauler is like a flatbed, but it's actually set up to hold cars down. You can be a tanker, all right, if you want to haul fuel, diesel, or milk, water, anything liquid or gas. You can be a tanker. You can also be an overweight, all right. An overweight are these big, huge trucks that haul or carry plane, like really heavy duty. Or else you can be a livestock hauler, okay. Those people pulling animals, those are livestock haulers, like truck drivers. Those are some. And besides even being a driver or choosing your own company or your own things, you should also think about whether you are fit or able to drive during the day or at night. All right, if you have some issue with the sun, you need some sunglasses, or you can't handle night driving, know what you can do, know what you are able to do, and know what fits you in this trucking business. But you want to know your lane. You want to stay in your lane to avoid paying stupid tax, okay. This is going to be I'm going to talk about stupid tax in detail in another video, but right now it's about staying in your lane, knowing what you're doing, being comfortable, grinding out here, or being out here, or in a trucking business, and be comfortable and being at ease doing what you like the most. Besides that, if you're a trucker just like me, you have to decide. You need to be comfortable whether you want to be a company driver, or you want to have your own truck, like your own authority, your own thing. You should decide that. Are you the type of person who takes order? Maybe. Are you the type of person who can decide or take care of your own tax or do your own thing? Know what is good for you in this business. If you want to stay long in this business, if you want to be comfortable, happy about staying out here, about that, you have to decide. Are you an OTR, over the road driver, or you can't handle being away from your family, being away so long? You have to decide whether you can only drive locally or you can only drive daily. What kind of truck can you drive? Like a bunker, double bunk, or a day truck, or all this come into play. You need to decide. You need to figure out what is good for you, what you can do, what you like to do, and what is available for you to do. But at the end of the day, we want to stay safe, happy, and do this for a long time. All right. If you did like the video, if you do actually want to become a truck driver and you think that you want to come to Prime because, hey, what I'm saying is interesting, or what you heard from Prime is interesting, because I'm telling you, so far being with Prime is being great, it's been okay, it's been amazing. If that interests you, call them, check them out on Google. Guys, just type Prime Inc. and then their phone number is gonna come up. If you want to refer me, that would be amazing. .easy, DOTESE, and then say, hey, this guy refer me and I want to try it out. What do you guys have for me? Can I have my own truck? Do you guys offer training? How long is the training? Any kind of question that you do have, they're gonna guide you and they're gonna get you to be out here as a truck driver. If I did it, you can do it. If an old person, a young person, a big person, a short person, anybody can do this business. You just have to be willing, ready, and have that faith, patient, and safety. All right, until next time, to the next video, stay safe out there and Godspeed. Thank you for watching.